Alright, we're back. With more oxygen not included. What's on the agenda today? What is on the agenda today? Just doing some more building. Doing some more building. Should make another one of these. Double down on our fossil production. Alright. How far down deeper do we want to go? 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. We just need one more. One more row should do it. It's getting close to breaking. Did we get the... Yes. Alright. Yeah. Get rid of this. And then go ahead and rebuild this. There we go. Really? Really, guys? You wanna finish this? Leave it to the humans. Well, the sort of humans to get the job done. I'll tell you. Yeah, that'll pump out, won't it? What is this one? It's our cleaning pipe. We'll just put in a small one. Where's the small pump? Yeah, just put in a mini pump. Put in a mini pump. Give me a bridge. There. Power here. Power line, anyone? Yeah. There we go. Ugh. Soon we will be done with this massive build project. Alright, let's get that promotion done. Where is he? Nikolai. He is going to be our data guy. He does need some sustainability. And there's enough red pills up there. And Stinky, how you doing? Yeah, that's fine. We'll set them both back up again. If he comes back with an attitude, well, we'll just get rid of him and get a new one. Like I said before, I'm not married to these duplicants. They need to find their way in this world, and that way is my way. And, you know, if they can't, well, it's just, that's just one less mouth that needs feeding now, isn't it? We're definitely going to have to get up here and seal this place off. It's all melty. It's melting, it's melting. Where are all the dust caps at? Did we use them all already? We did? Really? Huh. Well, let's go ship over some more. Just all of them. Fungal spores and waterweed. Might be out of seeds. Well, in that case. All right, these need to have an air pressure of 150. It needs to be carbon dioxide. It needs to be between 41 and 95 degrees. Simple treats. No, thank you. Back of a jaw. Back of a jaw. Oh, we got plenty of fungal spores. There's 40 more. There's 89 water weeds. Yeah. Alright, this is going to be the last floor that we're going to build here. We're going to do it out of insulation, though. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That goes to here. Are we done bringing seeds over? Looks like it. All right. That'll do. And then bring over kick the seeds out. Waterweed seeds. What, are these guys sleeping already? God. Don't trust any of them. Don't trust them. How much grub fruit do we have? 6,000 calories of grub fruit. Yeah, I got this done already. All right. I think we're ready to send off our stupid little rocket again. These things are so stupid. They are. There's just no other words for them. It's dumb. All right, let's build the battery in here. Build a jumbo battery. They're so dumb. Just look at them. Why are you taking his shit up here? Oh, little asshole. Anybody? Anybody want to get on this? All right. Okay. Crew up. Turn that on. Yeah. Change your destination. Let's go, I guess, over here. We can go 3 tiles. We can only go 3 tiles. I guess we're gonna go here. Yeah. I'm never gonna get over how dumb these things are. Alright. Take your suit off. Have plenty of water in here? Yeah, I have plenty of water. This, I think, is cool, having to, you know, build stuff inside of the rocket to keep them alive. I think that's fine. But these rockets are so dumb looking. Alright. Just want to plant that last seed for me? That would be great. There we go. Alright. How you guys doing up here? This is so silly. It's so silly. I don't even know how to say it. It's so silly. can send it maybe out to here next time. I'm going to try to get rid of a lot of our fossil first. We don't have much left. Well, we do, I guess. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of it. Oh, are there rad pills in here? You guys have eaten all the rad pills, haven't you? The little shit bags. They ate all the rad pills, and that's real lovely. Well, they won't be able to stay up here for very long. They just need to get a beat on Sandy Orfield. We just need to get an eye on this, whatever that is, and then we'll head back. I don't have a dock right now because he's up in the. Oh, what are we gonna do? Hey, we got it. Hot oil. Hot oil? A niobium volcano. That's really nice. But what we really need is isoresin. We can't keep these guys here. They have to come back home. They're going to start getting radiation poisoning. Yeah. Could somebody else be a doctor? We're looking for bedside manner. Yeah, really. Well, maybe we can make... Yeah, we'll just make pay our doctor. Yeah, bedside manner. One, two, three. We should be able to go to here next turn. Maybe we could see. I don't know how much farther we can see out. Magma. Hey, I'm happy. Yeah, they're starting to get a little green in the gills, huh? Hey, Stinky, put on this. Nikolai, put this one on. So disgusting. Why does the game keep worrying about it? Power reserves are low. 1.2 megajoules. Like, are you serious? For cereal game. For cereal. Ah, here. Have some metal power banks. Nope, not that one. No, we'll cancel in a second. Oh, finally, this whole thing's done. Well, we still have to do some other stuff with it. You're supposed to go home. All. Shut that off. Deconstruct that. Where are the red pills? Oh, okay. Well, that's a nice bug. How we doing on coal over here? We should probably drop some off, huh? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that took a little bit of time. That took a little bit of time. Now, here are these doors. I have a couple different ways I could skin this cat. And look, there just happen to be 3 cats here. But we're not going to skin those cats. We're going to skin this this project here. Dust caps require carbon dioxide to grow in. We do have a little bit of carbon dioxide down here. It is at 14 degrees. I prefer not to use that. We have a bunch down here. It's at 63, which is probably what we use. And pump that up in here. Now, what we could do a couple different things. I could keep this an open floor plan. We could keep this an open floor plan, which means we could just have these open like so, and then bring a wall up just like this. Yeah, And then just dump carbon dioxide right on top of these. And then the water weed that we'll be planting, it doesn't care what it grows in. It can grow in anything it wants. And if we do that, that's option 1. Option 2 is to enclose this thing, which I think I'm going to, because we're going to need to heat up the bottom area. It's 67 degrees. A water weed takes, I believe it's 76-ish degrees to grow in. Where's some water weed? There's some water weed. Water weed takes 71 degrees. So we're going to need to heat up the lower areas where the water weed is we're going to grow the water weed down here. And the dust caps are going to be up here. I mean, obviously that's what we're planting right now. So I think what we'll do is we'll enclose this bad boy. And we'll actually start heating the lower levels up. We're going to need some brine or salt water in order to grow the water weed. Okay. Does it grow in brine or does it need brine or let's go back and check. Salt water or brine or water, really? When did they... Was it always water in there? I've always added salt water. Wild growth needs to be water, salt water, or brine. Any of them work. Alright, well, we do happen to have brine down here. Right here. There's some brine. And we can use that for the ground level here. So let's plan this sucker out, huh? What we're going to need is an outer wall. An outer wall. And then a way in and out of this place. I think we just put our in and out right here. Yeah. And then I'm going to want a ladder. So we're going to be doing something like this. And then what I'm going to do is put a ladder system here. And a fire pole here. Yes, yes. And then our entry to this place will go like this. So, what's the quickest way to do this? Just like that, something like that. You don't really need this ladder. I just put this here for ease of access. Or we could just put the lock right here. So they can just come along, walk through here, get up on the ladder, come up and down. Like so. Once we get this wall built, I can remove all these doors. But we want to put in a ladder first before we put the walls up. So let's go ahead and cancel this. And we're going to deconstruct. Those. And Got a bunch of Maverick rock we're not using. Getting kind of low on igneous. Let's use some Maverick rock as our ladder system all the way up to the top. Here. Getting a little low on food. This is going to eventually break. I do have enough steel to build a wall over here. I'm surprised this isn't cracked yet. I really should decorate this place. I need to get rid of this pickled meal as well. Getting low on that barbecue. Hopefully that'll become a thing of the past, though. Hopefully. Carbon monoxide geyser, hmm? Where are we putting bleach down? Up here? Yeah. Let's go and get rid of this. Get fire pole, cobalt. Into there. Should probably grow some food in here, huh? Where? Where could we do such a thing? Da da dee da dum. Da da dee dum da dum dee dum. Yeah, let's use this magic rock for the wall here. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to drill in here and then build our wall across this way. Probably something to that effect. We are going to have to tear into here sooner or later. But we do need we do need things. How much gold do we have? 11 tons. What's its temperature? 400 degrees. 300 degrees. Should probably think about cooling this. Probably. What I want to do is I want to get as much... You know what? We're going to just go ahead and build another one of these. I want all this fossil just torn up. I just want to start making steel. Like, just immense amounts of steel. And we'll start on Mafic Rock. Right here. Here. Like that. Oh, here's some more metal power banks. Why not? I gotta stop whining about bionic power. .3 megajoules. And like, oh, we don't have enough bionic power. It's just not enough. There's not enough bionic power here. There you go. Now crush up that fossil. Crush it all up into oblivion. And one of the things that's going to happen over here is we're going to take all the gas out of here. And we're just going to replace it all with carbon dioxide. When we do that, the pips will stop planting. They will not plant if there's not any gas in a room. That's okay, though. And let's cover this up. case any water falls, which it probably will. It will not infect our liquid lock. But we could get a lot of this stuff planted before the end times. Let me see what I have left. Fungal spores. You know what we're going to do? We're going to call it a day early. What do you know? Well, not early, but we're going to call it a day right before the hour mark. Isn't that something? That's going to do it for today's episode. I'll be able to keep attention over here for a little bit and stay focused on getting all this stuff planted and cleaned up. We got a lot of work still left to do over here. But we're getting there. We're getting there, and it's going to look good. That's going to do it for today's episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. And we'll see you next time.